What's up, guys? I'm about to go on a bike run. It's a little chilly outside and it is very bright, but I'm gonna take my x100v with me and I'm gonna do a little black and white photographs. I haven't done black and white, I feel like, in a pretty long time. So let's see what we get and let's get it. So I got back from my biking trip and the weather has been really nice, kind of chilly for around here, but I took the opportunity to go on my bike and go around the neighborhood because I didn't really want to walk this time because obviously I can cover more ground on a bike. So I thought that'd be a good idea. And again, like I said, I did want to take mostly black and white photos. I feel like I haven't done that in a long time. So during this bike ride and this photo opportunity that I had, I kind of came across two main points that I wanted to share. The first being that I feel like although golden hour is the best time to shoot photos, and I'm not disagreeing with that, but I also think that because that is true, people tend to neglect just middle of the day shooting with the harsh light. And although I will admit that because of the obvious harsh light that a lot of photos can be blown out and it just won't be overall a good image no matter what you do because it's such harsh lighting. But I also think that in rare moments with harsh lighting that you can get a very nice photo that people just don't really get the opportunity because they think that midday shooting is just terrible overall, but I don't think that's true. I think you can get some great images with high contrast, with some dark shadows, and obviously it has to be the right subject. So I'm not saying with everything that it can be a good thing to do, but I do think that you shouldn't miss out on daylight shooting because golden hour is the best time. You could do both, although I do think golden hour can make more things pleasing to the eye. I don't think that you should neglect daylight shooting, and I think that's kind of what I came across, that you can make images still look good. Another thing that I thought about that isn't really unique to today is that when I tend to go on these photo walks or just shooting photos in general, I do think a lot like, man, I'm not really satisfied with any of these photos. And I think it has a lot to do with like this climate of social media and all that, where you always have to, or you always feel like or pressured to always show your best work. And of course that is kind of true in a way, especially if you want to get work or whatever. And I'm guilty of that, always thinking like, oh, is this an Instagrammable or is this like sharing worthy? But I have to always remind myself that just keep practicing. First of all, just keep shooting like any other craft. The more you do it, obviously you'll get better at it. And although I don't know if photography is a craft where you'll quote unquote perfect it. I do think like with any other thing that you do, that the more you do it, you'll get better at it. You'll know the ins and outs of it, and therefore it'll hopefully lead you to create a better body of work. But yeah, I was just kind of telling myself that just keep practicing, just shooting, because not everything, you'll probably go on many photo shoots or whatever, or just shooting photos, and you won't even like any of them, or maybe like 3-5% of them, and that's just photography, that's just art in general, So I have to keep reminding myself that don't worry about always thinking you have to show amazing work every single time. So as I was saying, I was enjoying the beautiful weather with biking around, and I did have my x100v with me. So convenient with just a strap around my body, and it doesn't really move much because of how small the camera is. And I was just enjoying the weather. I think I did about 10 miles of biking, which is not that crazy. Got a decent workout and took some photos, and although about 95% of them were black and white, because the fall season is here and some of the changing of the leaves and the colors, I did want to grab some of them in color, and here are a few of those. So all in all, I hope this video kind of at least motivated you a little bit to just go out there and shoot. Don't worry too much about getting good photos or getting Instagrammable photos. Just go out there, and if you truly love it, just go out there and shoot. And just do it for the fun of it, and I guarantee it that over time you will get better. But you have to remind yourself that you just got to keep at it, keep just going out there and putting in the effort. And again, I wanted to say happy holidays to all of you guys watching, and we are already closing in on 600 subscribers. I feel like it was just a month ago where I was saying we are close to 500 subscribers. So I really appreciate all the support that I've been getting recently. And in 2 days, I'm actually going to be going to a vintage car meetup. They're going to be going on this road trip for like 3 days, I believe, but 2 hours in the morning, right before they take off, they're showing all the cars and they're letting people come by and take a look at them. So I'm definitely not going to miss that opportunity. And I'm going to be taking my Pentax 6.7. So I'll be having some film photos ready for you in the next video. Should be coming out next week. So again, thank you for watching. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Please share with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.